Good morning, welcome to the Morning JB Show. I am your host, James Borman. And we are on lockdown. Okay, listen, I hope number one that you're all okay and you're not too anxious, okay, and not too stressed with everything. So my sort of like mini commitment and my like 1% contribution to help people get through in terms of improving this here, keeping positive and optimistic, is that I'm going to do a short video every single day, Monday through to Friday. And just do my best to kind of keep spirits up, keep you focused, give you some tips here and there, all right? First things first, tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock on my Dad Coach Facebook page, I'm doing a kettlebell live workout. We're doing a family one. The missus is involved. The kids are being involved. So if you can make that, that's great. And if you haven't got a kettlebell, then we do something own body weight. Okay, we'll give you some tips on there. All right. So this morning, what I wanted to focus on are some 3 opportunities for you while you're stuck in the house. All right. 3 things that you can really build on. And I really do believe that like you can build on these things so that when normal life slowly returns back to normal, you're going to become a stronger person from it. Okay, these are not just things for you to cope with or implement to deal with the lockdown. These are things that you can actually build on to leverage once this is over and moving forwards. All right, so the first thing, I think this is a fantastic opportunity for many people that struggle with the work-life balance to suddenly integrate back into family life. Many men that I speak to find it very difficult to try and get back from work on time, who want closer relationships with their kids and partner. Now this is a great opportunity, and I know that we're working from home, and if you look at some of my past, in the past week, some of my content I've been putting up about structuring your time whilst at home. And I'll probably reshare some of that stuff so that you can rewatch it. But this is a great opportunity for you to get a lot closer together as a family. Okay, and like yesterday I said, avoid arguing and getting on top of each other. So you're going to have rules. But this is what a great opportunity to get to be around your kids, play some board games, help them do their homework. This is stuff that you never would normally get to do. So it's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for you to show the kids how to cope with things, to discuss what's going on, to get their point of view, to have conversations, to play football in the garden if you've got a garden. Go and play FIFA on their PlayStation. You know, how many times do you do that? But it's just whatever your situation is, this is where you can come a little bit closer with those kids, all right? The second opportunity is that you have an insane opportunity to really build on your fitness, okay, your home fitness, and do some stuff at home. You know, we're not rushing to get out the door to catch the train or to get to our meeting at 9 o'clock. Okay, some of you still might be, but for the large percentages of us, there is no that key not to get out. So it's an amazing time for you to be doing some workouts. Everybody's doing workouts. We're doing workouts. Other people are doing workouts. So this is an incredible time for you to be able to dive in to your fitness and get into an unbelievable routine of exercising and just doing it in your own front room, so that when this is past and we're through this like tough time, we come out the other side of it and actually feel fitter, we feel stronger, we feel leaner, we feel more focused, and actually it's going to help you mentally and emotionally to be able to trickle through these next sort of 2 to 3 weeks, if not longer. And it's going to kind of one of the things that's going to keep you sane, so you can do your exercise in your front room or your garden if you've got a garden, or you know, this is a real opportunity for you to get down and dirty and feeling good. Okay, so I've got a couple of other things here. So sharpen your routine. Now, if you follow me, you'll know I'm big on a morning routine. Okay, huge. Now we're allowed to go for a daily walk every single morning, or a run of some sort. I'm going to implement that with the family. So, you know, Alba and the dogs get out. We're going to do our one walk around the park and then come out. And I would recommend that for you, in terms of your morning routine, that you have a solid morning routine, because you are going to need that morning routine, okay? 110%. You want to be in the best state of mind each day for the family, for you, before everyone wakes up. So sharpening that routine is something that is going to massively be beneficial for you, but not only for now, but that when you take this away and we become a normal living species again, you will build on those routines. I mean, don't look at this as just a quick fix just to get you through. Look at this as an opportunity in 3 weeks for you to nail and sharpen the sword, nail those routines, the morning routines, your structure, your self-discipline, all of those little things that maybe we slip up on everyday life when the chaos of life sort of overtakes us. Now we have a different type of chaos. We have chaos under our own roof. So we've got to be sharp. Our morning routines have got to be switched on so that mentally we're coping well with and not having time to ourselves, because it's going to be very hard to find time to yourselves now. Rules of engagement with the family. Okay, so when we're breaking away from work, when we're finishing work, when we're starting work, okay, making sure those things are really clear, sticking them up on your whiteboard, all right, so everyone knows Dad's rules, okay. And I think it's also, I'm going to add a fourth one in here, a great time for reflection. Now, I've had a lot of emails because I've reached out to everybody, and a lot of people are saying it's really made me think differently about my career. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the right career that I'm in. I'm just surrounded by negative workforce, or the way that their company is dealing with it has made them realise that this isn't for them. Now, this is a real massive opportunity for reflection, okay, in terms of reflecting about, do I like my job? Do I like the way I'm living my life? Is this the way I'm going to go? Am I going to go back into that? It's like getting out of wet clothes, okay, where you've been uncomfortable and wet and cold, and you haven't liked being like that, getting into warm clothes, and then are you going to go back to that? So obviously this is a real prolonged period of time for you to reflect on the way that you're living your life, and the way and the future, and when you go back, all right, because I think things are going to change slightly. It's going to make people a little bit more aware about what's really important in their life and what's going on in their life. And I think that this is where you, okay, keeping a journal of everything that you're thinking, writing it down will really help. So it's kind of like a self-reflection journal, okay. And I encourage a lot of my mastermind members to do this daily. You know, reflect, learn. And the more that you can learn about yourself, okay, the better decisions you can make moving forwards, all right. But ultimately, those 4 little nuggets that we're talking about, those opportunities, they're things that can build fundamentals for you, that can allow you to build foundations, so that actually when you go back to normal life, you can live an actual better life, all right. So let's not have doom and gloom. Let's keep the chin up. Let's keep positive, optimistic and focused. You know, you really have to come together as a team in the family. You have to be a leader. You have to pick people up. We just got to roll the punches. We've got to adapt and overcome. Okay, there's no point bitching about it. It is what it is. We're going to deal with it, and then we'll come out the other side. Just stay safe, stay at home, look after everybody else. And the quicker we do that, the quicker we can just get back to normal lives. And I can have a beautiful sunrise behind me for these rather than the fucking kitchen. But stay safe. Appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow morning, give you some other tips and guides and stuff. If there's anything you want me to help you cover, stick it in the comments below, and I'll attack those subjects. But tomorrow, JB show, 5:30 in the morning, and then a kettlebell workout at 8. I'll see you then.